boys and girls from Holland Elementary. Wow! My name is Professor Higginstein, and I'd like to welcome you to Family Fun Night. Yes, and to my scientific laboratory. Yes. It is a place of wonder. It is a place of discovery. It's a place of magic. Yes. Science. It is all about changes. That's what it's all about. And for example, let's talk about seasons. Boys and girls, what season are we in right now?
Fall.
Yes.
Fall.
Very good. Now, I know it's fall, but the scientific question is, how do we know it's fall? How do we know, boys and girls? Yes, ma'am. The leaves are changing. Anything else?
Leaves are falling.
The leaves are falling. First they change and then they fall. That's why we call it fall. Well, that's what science is all about, boys and girls. Yes. Changing objects, changing temperature, changing weather, changing seasons. Yes. With so many changes, we can experiment and find out, why do these changes take place? So tonight, I am going to share 2 incredible discoveries that I have created. I, Professor Higginstein, after many years of scientific research and development, have finally created a masterpiece. I'm sure you have all been wondering, what is this mysterious contraption standing next to me? May I introduce to you my impeccable, inconceivable, unbelievable enlargement machine! Yes! Thank you, boys and girls. With this device, what goes in here comes out here twice its size.
Whoa. Can I go through it?
I'll bet you don't believe me.
I want to go through it.
Would you like me to prove it?
Yes!
Yes, that's what I was hoping you'd say. So, let us look over our laboratory table and decide what shall be our first object for enlargement. I think I will select this common, everyday writing utensil. Raise your hand if you have ever used this writing utensil. I certainly hope so if you are a student of Holland Elementary. This is encouraging. Good. I will now place this writing utensil into the enlargement machine. Watch closely. Boys and girls, I'm writing utensil twice its size. Thank you. I'm so glad that my masterpiece is working. I'm delighted that all my intense research is finally paying off. Now, let's see what else can I enlarge tonight. Something that is worthy of showing that my masterpiece is ready for the world to see. How about everyone's favorite confection?
Now, boys and girls,
Boys and girls, I need your help. I need your assistance. Who can make a prediction? That is a scientific word for a guess. Who can make a guess as to what will happen when I insert this confection into the enlargement machine? Yes.
It'll melt.
It'll melt. Great prediction. We hope not, though, because yum. Yum, yum, yum. What do you think?
It'll be giant, and another scientific word for a prediction is hypothesis.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh. Oh.
Let's clap for that young man. Excellent. You are already a good scientist. Very good. But you didn't. But young scientist, you did not tell us what you thought would happen to the yummy confection.
It'll become twice its size.
It will become twice its size.
Oh.
Another listener. Very good. Well, how are we going to find out, boys and girls?
Do it.
Do it.
Can I eat it? Can I eat it?
Try it out.
Can I eat it?
Watch closely. Oh.
Uh-oh. What's that? Oh, boy.
Oh. Oh my gracious. What is that? It's not a broccoli. It's a broccoli oleracea. That is the scientific term for a broccoli. And of course, if being a good scientist, we only use scientific terms. But the bottom line is, boys and girls, I'm very upset. My masterpiece malfunctioned. Now, what do we do?
Put it back in.
Well, I think I'm going to have to...
Fix it.
I'm going to have to ponder my puzzler and decide what to do next.
Yeah, put a human in it. Yeah, put a human in it.
I'm concentrating.
Huh?
I think I should first consult my research.
Oh.
It's not here. Oh, dear.
No.
Well, I know. I will make a few adjustments to the enlarging machine. With my trusty magnifying glass, I will readjust the controls. That should do it. No need to panic. This happens to good scientists all the time. So what do? We readjust and we try again. Now, let's look for another object for experimentation. I love Christmas, don't you?
Yay!
Well, Mrs. Pasqualetti, would you mind if I use some of your holiday decor?
If you must, Professor.
Thank you, because we all know that Christmas is only 34 days away. So
That's really soon.
what would be another? What else could be a better object than the little man in the red suit? Perfect. Watch closely. It's really Santa! Now that you're here, Santa, I can easily demonstrate my second discovery that I've created with these fine youngsters from Howland Elementary. Are you willing to assist me, Santa?
Oh, no, Professor! I must get on my way back to the North Pole!
Oh, no, Santa. It will only take a minute. Oh, Santa. No. No. Oh, yes, yes.
No!
Come with me, Santa. No.
You won't get any credit.
Sit right down here. Sit right down here. I'm so excited to try my latest invention by Professor Higginstein's hair growing tonic.
Oh, no!
Oh, yes. Now just sit there still, Santa. Don't be shy. And please don't panic. Don't panic. Now just relax. Now I want to remind all the good scientists here tonight that before we begin a scientific experiment, especially with a human subject, we must observe all safety precautions. So, I will apply the safety glasses to the face of Santa. Now, just sit still, Santa, and don't panic. Now, I will begin by shaking the hair-growing tonic.
Make it bigger. Make it bigger.
And then I will remove the top, like so.
Make it bigger.
Now, then I will proceed to pour the hair-growing tonic to the scalp of Santa.
Oh, no!
Oh, yes! And then I will massage vigorously. And in a few mere seconds, boys and girls, a rich, lush, luxurious head of hair will emerge. Yes.
Oh, no! Professor, this will certainly put you on my naughty list. How will I ever explain this to Mrs. Claus?
Well, you have nothing to worry about, Santa. I've created the fountain of youth. Yes. And you look 30 years younger. Mrs. Claus will love it.
Oh,
Yes. But remember, boys and girls, we do have only 34 days until Christmas. So I have 34 days to conduct additional scientific inquiry as to the transformation of Santa Claus.
Oh, I hope.
So, that's all for now. I will continue to conduct my scientific inquiry in my professor's laboratory. So, Santa, you may go back to the North Pole,
Okay.
but before you do, I want you to make sure that you wait at the door and say goodbye to this wonderful audience. Thank you for coming tonight, boys and girls. Goodbye.